Now, exactly, his butt comes up and he runs around. He runs around and now past my side. Typically when we sprawl, we have this pocket goes down and I'm on my shoelaces. So that way I slide. But this foot is typically up, giving me a little bit of a momentum or athleticism. So if he's down, go down. Boom, he wrestles up. I give him a little weight. See, I'm giving him just like an A-frame. Now I'm gonna break his head down and see how this leg goes back and I just start sliding down. I'm still pushing his head down. I'm being gentle with my partner. I don't want to hurt his neck. Go on your toes, on your knees, exactly. As you run around, I'm gonna try to give just that. He's eventually gonna win that. Now from here, you drop both knees and go ahead and limp bar. I'm gonna try to hold him tight. You're not gonna limp bar, go ahead. Oh, it still worked. Make sense? Yes, go. I would just build up and run the bike, right? Like, I'm giving this guy orders, but like, if he doesn't do them, I'm not like, hey man, you gotta do. I just finish the move how we previously seen. So I grab this, I roll it out, I catch, I break my head is up, and I'm here, right? He can't sprawl on me, my head's too good. But I give him a little, and he starts to go down. As my head goes down, my hand comes up, and I pop up to my toes. I'm still grapevine all the way through here. Sometimes, as I run to connect it, he's gonna beat me in this spin, and his knees are gonna go right here. You see how my grapevine has come out? That's bad. It's bad for me, good for him. So I'm trying to get hip to hip. I'm trying to circle and get his leg in between my knees, step in between his knees and get hip to hip. He's gonna want the exact opposite. He's gonna try to be in front of me, both my hips in front of my head, and I'm gonna get sprawled out. And that is brutal on your neck and back. So, he's standing, I'm here, I catch, I grapevine, I give him a sprawl, I put my hand down and my feet come up. And as he spins to in front of me, I'm gonna take both my knees, and I'll go right there. That was a little longer, but I'm gonna put my knees, and I'll just double knee slide right here. I have his right leg, or at least on my right side. So everything is gonna go to my right side. My right leg is gonna pop up. I'm gonna look to my right, and I'm gonna catch his right leg. Easy. I roll, I snake, exactly. And I pop up right here, right? I have his right leg. Additionally, I'm gonna have his elbow very close to me. If he gets inside my armpit, off the triangle, this is fucked. This is fucked. So I keep this elbow nice and close to me, not try to lock the triangle. He can't, it's stupid. I have this leg, so my right leg pops up. I look to my right, and I go to my right from here. From here, I'm attacking the back, or attacking the single leg turn. So last week we showed if we get a leg, it doesn't feed it. I never want guys to follow me. But we're seeing two good options if they do swallow you. Ideally, you never have to use this one. If you and me go, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here. He never was able to sprawl me. My head was so upright. You're not sprawling. It sucks to get sprawled. However, if I shoot shittily and he sprawls me, I'm gonna put this hand down and both my knees are gonna come up under me. All I have to get my knees is under me and I can usually lift. If I have this leg, everything goes in that direction. Don't step.
I want to say here that in wrestling, we typically step up with the opposite leg of the arm that we have in immediate use with the attack. As you can see, he's holding the opponent's leg with his right arm, so I would step up with my left leg and pivot my right leg that's on the ground to turn into the shelf with the leg. But since this was their class and I am a guest, I wasn't going to correct him, but I did discuss these little details with the guys I was training with.
This leg up to go this way. Step this leg up to go this way. I look that direction and I fully turn, catch this ankle. Now I'm on this guy's back. And he can just foot sweep him down, just put him back. And you're here. Right? If that looks so complicated to you, you're like, coach, I don't want to do that one. Just do the first one. Just go here. And I'm here. My head position's too good. Go and grab your wizard. He's not gonna sprawl on me. I just build it up and run the pipe. Make sense? All right, on 2, 1, sit.
As you can see, I typically step up with the opposite leg of the main hand that's in use on the attack. So I step up with my right leg while I'm holding the opponent's leg in the Iranian with my left hand. And then I just pivot that bottom knee and I land right in a shelf where I can finish the takedown. This is what I was taught as a wrestler.
I find usually when I'm shooting up, his hips are just a little bit more powerful. I've already level changed, which is nice. Now I can level change up. But his hips are ready to kind of make contact with me and get heavy. It doesn't really change the fact that I roll this. I try to catch. I can also reach just with the outside one. Reach with this and I start to spiral. This hand really likes to come here. Right? That makes it easy. So as I build up, if his hips start to go away, I just block his body. If I don't have this inside thumb position, he keeps his elbow tight, and when I go to the body lock, I just don't get a good fight. But if I spiral this and I'm here, and I'm looking up and I see that elbow hit and I put it here, once I build up, he'll start to sprawl, and I can just capture his hips.
As a wrestler, I really do love this transition. I like that he added the step of pushing the elbow back at the elbow crease to get a step ahead of creating space and anticipating the sprawl at mid-level. That way he can attack the body lock.
Right? So from here, I'm gonna step in between his legs. I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna step, and all of our toes should be pointing about the same direction. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. He's gonna fall. I spiral him down. Technically, my other hand does reach from the knee or below. But what's really important is use your hips to spiral him down. So this is a body lock takedown. Think about it, I'm climbing him like a ladder. I start at the knee, I spiral, I'm working up the body. As I stand, boom, right here. As I step up, I step in between his legs, and all of our toes roughly are pointing in the same direction. I step up, and I step deeper. I step up, and I step deeper. I'm spiraling him around. How do I finish? I just grab anywhere from the knee down to the ankle. It's really easy just to pick that up and sit him down. That's kind of what it looks like. So as I'm building up, it's kind of hard to do, so as I'm building up, boom, I snatch that waist. Now when I step in, I step and I turn, step and I turn, step and I turn. I usually finish with an ankle pick. If your partner's a little bit of the limp dick, you kind of just fall on that. Make sense? All right, on to your limp dick. Basically, after this is the entire single leg game. I grab a leg, I'm jumping into hands, I'm making it like sprawls on me, I'm running the corner, I'm submarining, or now our third option are all these body locks, right? So whether I'm standing or I'm seated, my single leg game is the exact same. I'm trying to get here, my head is up, I spiral ride. I'm trying to work on this so I can get to my body locks, guys. I build up, and as this leg comes away, I can still grab the hip. The way this technique works, I have a huge opening to step right here in the middle, and I'm taking him right here. All he has to do is pummel his hips in front of me. Now, I can't do that. All I do, so I step here, and I'm taking him right here. Where is he gonna step? Right in there. I immediately step out, and I go again. And now I know what he's doing. Does that make sense? I know, once I do it, no one only ever does something once. So, my first one is I step here and he steps in front. I'm immediately going. I know what he's about to do. Go ahead. So I know he's gonna step here, right? So the first one I might not know. I go here and I grab this bottle off and I step in the middle. He steps in the middle. I learned something. I know he's gonna do that again. So as I move my hips to step in the middle again, he goes, pause. The minute he steps there, I step there. So before we were pummeling, I step in front, he steps in front. I step in front, he steps in front, I step in front, but with a different leg. Now I'm across his body. My hips come in, and I knee him in the butt, and he'll fall. So it works best when you get the timing. Step, steps, I step, he steps. And I just knee him in the butt. My hips scoop underneath, ice cream scoop. I'm tall, so I really have to so I scoop underneath and I knee him in the butt. There's not too much lifting if you get the timing right. Do this one nice and slow. This is right here at the end. Boom, give me a little strong. Boom. I step in the middle, he steps in the middle, I step in the middle, I step. I lift, and I jump in the pads. Even if he just does that, guess what I can do again? I can step in the middle and then do it again. Does that make sense? All right, on 2, 1, 2.
You were the champion.